how can you know that whether you will have a government job or private sector job in your life? Very basic thing is there in the hand, and with that information you will be able to judge yourself that at what stage what you will be doing in your life. Very easy to get that point. So I am going to discuss this in this section of video. Om Ganeshaya Namo, Om Bhagavan Shishatasavaya Namo, Om Suryaya Namo, Om Shanishaya Namo. My name is Astrologer Dr. Sai Suvajit. My dear viewers, I want to make your experience better on terms of palmistry, horoscope, numerology and other occult science topics. So I am bringing all the type of innovative videos that I can possibly make. If you have any suggestion to make such video, please let me know. I'll definitely try to make it. Now coming to the government and the private sector job, how you will be able to know? This is the lifeline. If any line comes from the Ketu mount and goes to the Mount of Saturn, as you know, this is the Mount of Saturn, or if any lines starting from the lifeline and going to the Mount of Saturn, that also means that there is a high chances that you will be able to do private job, not a government job. And if your whether it is coming from the Ketu mount or not, we are not concerned about that much. But if you are Ketu mount like this, lifeline touching and going to the Mount of Sun, as you know, this is the Mount of Sun. The line that I have drawn, the red color line, that is sufficient to say that you will be able to do a government job with a very high authority position, with a responsibility position. The reason is that if we have a clear error-free sun line, then only we can say that we can have a government job. Now the line is coming from the wrist, touching the lifeline, going to the Mount of Sun. That itself says that lots of possibilities of government sector job is possible, and that too one by one you can climb to a very higher step, like a going like a steps or ladder. That is a very good thing that is there in your hand, which is very positive. Now you should not confuse with the other things. Like now if your fate line starts from here and goes there, this also means that there is no indication of government job. It is indication of private sector job only. But if your fate line starts from here and goes to the Mount of Sun, that means that you will get the government job. Although this line is not there, that means missing line. Missing line means that this line means this time period was a struggling period for you. When we say that touching the lifeline going to the Sun or Saturn, it becomes very clear. But when there is a gap, then we need to understand that which direction the sun line is going and which direction the Saturn line is going, means the fate line, because fate line is also called a Saturn line, Shani Rekha, which is very positive. So these are the very simple indication to know whether you will be going to the government job or whether you will be going to the private job. Easy to remember and easy to predict without any problem. If you have any confusion and doubts regarding my explanation and you want me to study your hand, like whether you will have a private job or government job and what sector job will be beneficial to you, then you can consult me through WhatsApp or email. I'll definitely try to guide you. If you want a horoscope consultation, horoscope reading or palmistry reading, you can definitely also go through my website or directly contact me through WhatsApp. That will also be beneficial for both of us. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I request you to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get a future notification of my videos. Love all, serve all. Help ever, heart never. Radhe Radhe.